Goliath streams brought to you by kindness. Holy shit, there's a major delay on the Instagram. Or are we even connected to Instagram? We're not. The Davey the Goliath streams brought to you by kindness. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, be the change you want to see in the world. Shine your light, shine it bright, never let anybody dim your light. Especially when Instagram doesn't connect. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Goliath Gate, we are connected to the divine and all universal knowledge flows through us. We trust our intuition and see beyond the physical realm. We speak our truth with clarity and the world listens. We give and receive love effortlessly. Our heart is pure and open. We are powerful, confident, and our will shapes our reality. We're creative, passionate, and flow with the universe. What up, Adam? We're safe, grounded, and secure in our place in the universe, and we'll leave it a better place than we found it. What up, Bunker Gear? Welcome back, my friend. All right, y'all, we're here. I had to do a little bit of this, a little bit of that yesterday. We're getting prepared. This is one of the last two. So today and tomorrow, the last two OG Davey the Goliath streams where the quality is probably shite. There's lag, video quality lower than it should be. We're going to be coming at you in 4K. I'm getting new internet on Thursday, so this is one of the old streams. Get ready to feel nostalgic. Just tap in with it. Sit here in the present moment. That's a lot of K. I'm telling you. What up, Tankster? Can we get a clap test, by the way? 5, 4, 3, 2, clap. So 14 seconds? Okay, so we're delayed for sure. We're delayed, but that's okay. Like I said, get used to it, enjoy it, and then get used to not be used to it. Because this shit's going away, baby. It's gonna be all smooth sailing. So you may be like, why didn't you go live yesterday? Your boy got a TV. You can barely see it if you're on the vertical platforms. I had to mount a TV.
Purchase your tracks today.
I got a new TV. I got a new media center. I mean, come on, bro. I've never mounted a TV before. That Uncle Vito video is about me. Shit is smooth as hell. 4K. Speaking of 4K, I'm doing big things, man. How y'all been, bro? How was your weekend? What'd you get into? Did you put it in the studs? Yes, bro. 360 screens. I'm telling you, bro. 2 screens here, Caustic. Screen there, and then boom, major big screen. So many screens. Poopy, poopy, poo. Poopy, poopy, pee. Poopy, dookie, doo. Poopy, dookie, pee. Poopy, poopy, poo. Poopy, dookie, pee. It's way too bright in here. Turn that shit down, cuz. We want some mood lighting. We want the lighting to be mood. Did you hear about Vucevic? Yeah, man. Good for y'all for getting Simons. We weren't gonna re-sign him. We didn't have the money to keep him, so I think it was good, bro. And we cleared up like a nice trade exception. Dude, big trades happening today. James Harden. Command center vibes. I'm telling you, Bunker Gear. You went ice fishing? That sounds awesome. What up, football? Big ups to the YouTube fam. We haven't had anybody say anything on TikTok yet, bro. We got one guy on TikTok. What's going on today? Is my shit lagging? It probably is lagging because Instagram didn't even go live. Instagram, it just like failed. Let's peep the TikTok real quick. I'm just tapping in with y'all. The stream's about to change a whole bunch this week. Okay? We're about to do it big. I think I have it. We have like 9 guards. Yeah, you don't need size, bro. Play Josh Giddey at center. Is it a 2K Tuesday kind of night? Putting out some tip-ups this weekend. What's a tip-up? Is that something related to what you were saying? Hello, my name's David, and I am just playing, but I'm just saying, I'm go Super Saiyan, I'm talking my shit, and I'm fucking around when nobody's like the live on the TikTok, and that's just okay. Hey, but it's lagging. Yeah, it's lagging. Are we lagging on the Twitch? Don't be a bitch. Are we lagging on the Twitch? Don't be a snitch. What up, Chase? Clapping my test. I'm testing my clap. Bitch out here, she giving this crap. She ain't giving a crap. She ain't giving a crap. Is it 2K Tuesday or Arc Raiders? What am I playing today? Whoa, James Harbert. Too many sugar. What too much sugar? What too much sweat? Get on your fit. You're eating the mitt. Oh. Tip up is like a fishing rod you don't have to hold. Sits on the ice in a flag. Nice. Bot. One of the OGs. Do you have a founder badge, Bot? I think Bot has the founder's badge. We should go check our founders while we're here. Let's see. Let's look at the founders badges. Let's see who's got them. Subscriptions. Peep all the founders. Big ups to Bot, bro. Bot's got a founder's badge. Nice. All right, who can we see in here? Who's damn, Jackboy Perk is not subscribed in Backham's. All right. Jackboy Perk and Backham's need to step it up, dog. Step it up, Jackboy Perk and Backham's. So the reason I'm saying that is because when somebody has a founder's badge, you can only get rid of it if they're not subscribed. So like there's somebody on there like B Rad Lee. That man hasn't talked in the chat in forever. Shouts to B Rad Lee. GQ Bentley. Like, do I know GQ? I think I know GQ Bentley. But they have founders badges. Vicarian 1334. Like these aren't people who talk a lot. I appreciate you, Cho1E1. The founding fathers, you the GOAT. I love your videos. Thank you, bro. You getting fiber this week on Thursday? That's what I was saying, Chase. Enjoy these last few janky ass streams, bro, because I'm gonna be coming at you in 4K. All right, I'm gonna be coming at you live in 4K, and there's nothing you can do about it. In fact, let's see if we can figure out how to get added to that TikTok 4K thing. There's like a TikTok. Oh, I need the enhanced broadcasting beta. Damn, I might not have a GPU powerful enough. Doing a Stella Montes night raid. How's that going? What up, Matt? I didn't think I played at all last week. Only OGs remember Trace the Duck Killer. That's a throwback. What up, Al? Welcome back. Big ups to Matt. Mod on. Peace be upon you, Al. How you been? How was your weekend, y'all? What'd you get into? We had some folks doing ice fishing. Any plans to play Subnautica? Perchance. Perchance. When you come to my aunt's house, don't forget to gobble your ghoul. Excuse me. Maybe I don't need to be in 4K. Maybe we'll just do 1080p really crispy. I don't know.
Purchase your tracks today.
The dude, Maron, Gabagool and Mozzarella. What up, Ander? What up, cleaning lady? How you doing? Same as every weekend, brother. Got some work to be done. You be just doing mathematician shit. Does Davey enjoy fishing? No. I've fished a couple times. It takes a certain level of patience. It is kind of like a meditative thing, isn't it? I've never been a fisher. Dre Jack, thank you for the GG, bro. It come with well, what up, Harris? When I was a kid, I saw Johnny Appleseed and he was singing. There was lots of work to do. What? That's crazy, Cyrus. Get well soon, brother. Get well soon. Or maybe 1440. What's good, fashion? Na 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 na. La 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 la. La 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 la. What up, hot dog boy? It was a cartoon from the 60s. Okay, Johnny Appleseed. Had some spring woes tonight. Nice, Harris. It was old school Disney. Got you. What up, Creamy? Shirt's awesome. Thank you, Burgo. We gonna play some 2K tonight, Creamy? Oh, yo. Yeah. Oh. What? I said what? It's good, Todd Bales. Shirt is from Cuba Vera. I am not sponsored by them, but I do like their work. Big ups to James Toe. How you been, James Toe? That's crazy. It was banded in New York. That's crazy. What does that mean? The TikTok text limits of time make me sound slightly schizophrenic, but it is what it is. What up, Larry? You be rocking Cuba Veras? Is that what you're talking about? There's a little delay. Forgot what I said. What I'm gonna say. What I need to say. Get money, get paid. Oh. What's good, hot dog boy? Davey in the hood. Same hood, different day. Same vibe, different way. Okay. What up, Lauren Smith? Somehow I just got logged out of Twitch. Yeah. Yeah. Why the fuck they logged me out? Why the fuck they logged me out? Yeah. Yeah. I got logged out of my Twitch. Twitch is just being a bitch. Yeah. Yeah. Ricardo wants me to freestyle. All right, I'll do it for you, dog. Big ups to Ricky. I pulled out my blicky. Situation was sticky. Fuck with me. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. I've been working out trying to lose my titties. 6'10", about 350. Trying to log back in. Password protected. Gotta go autofill. Distracted. What was I even trying to say? I hope you're having a lovely day. Hey. I forgot my Twitch password. Can you say Kung Pao chicken? You should try haggis. I heard haggis is good, bro. Ricky Too Sticky. What up, Todd Bales? Have the day off tomorrow, so I got all night. Maybe we should play some 2K, bro. How do you experience finding clothes? Given how big you are, it's hard to find stuff off the rack, no? That was a very German-ass way to ask that question, bro. Germans, you trying to call me fat? I take it personally. What type of shit is that? Don't be a bitch, Al. Won't even tell me your name. You better stay in your lane. The internet's a thing. I hope you know, like, the internet's a fucking thing, dog. And plus, they have stores for big people. DXL is my spot. Motherfucker said, you're so massive. How do you get clothes? Fatty? No, I'm just playing. I just shop at DXL. I should probably get a fucking sponsorship from those guys, honestly. I am your father. That's not true. That is impossible. That's not true. That is impossible. What the fuck is my Twitch? What the fuck am I? What the fuck am I? What the fuck is my Twitch? Thank you.
Purchase your tracks today.
I don't know what I clicked, bro, but Twitch was like, fuck you, dog. We're logging you out, bitch boy. Let's see if this works. Let's see if this works. Ow, don't be a jerk. Ow, don't be a jerk. Ow, my feelings are hurt. Ow, wow. 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 No, but I could tell he didn't mean that meanly. He's like German and pragmatic. He's a mathematician and shit. So he's just like, how do you fit into the clothes? How do you even purchase the clothes? Because you're so ridiculously massive, yeah? He's all scientific and shit. He's all pragmatic. All right, big ups to Todd. Haggis. Oh, how you doing, Carlos Ballsack? How you doing, Ballsecca? Do a gang sign. I don't bang, cuz. Relax. You should get a lineup. I know, Jay. I need one bad, bro. I need one bad, but I kind of want to let it grow out. But I want to even it out on the sides. I think I'm going to go get a haircut tomorrow, bro. Thank you for reminding me. Do more Sven videos. Okay, Neotis, we will. What up, Todd Bales? You're 6'10", bro. I know. How do you get clothes? Aren't you pretty tall, bro, for a German? Can Uncle Vito rap? Yeah, sure. Here. Yeah, listen. I rap on command. I never had a plan. You are just a fan. I turn you on, I turn you off.
Purchase your
I
tracks
like to
today.
play golf. Yeah. Rap game, Tiger Woods. Smoking backwoods with some hoods. And I'm just chilling. Everything I do, I'm always winning. That doesn't rhyme, it's a slant. Would you look at that? Matter of fact, Vito can't even rap. But the people still stand and clap. How would you look at that? Gabagool, 1 through 10, you know the rule. I'm not Sven, so I can rate something through 10. Don't pretend, all right? I'm about to spend $1 million. Living in squalor. Now we got the riches. Get money, fuck bitches. But that is not my lifestyle. Maybe in my 20s I was going wild. I'm just your uncle. You got a carbuncle. You need to pop it. Stop it. That's a type of pimple. I keep it simple. Solve the riddle. That's a carbuncle line. You ain't heard a carbuncle bar ever. Don't ever tell me you heard anybody rapping about carbuncles. What up, Korean gamer? Big ups to Frank. Shouts to Chase and all the shredders. I swear the wreck is cooked if you don't have a 5 stack. It is. You want to play? We can play. Big ups to Korean gamer and Timsterfeld. I saw some Harbor Bay shirts. I'm not even reading the twist today.
What's a man to do? I need that spicy, smoky thing, come magic in my sandwich crew. You got salami, ham, bologna, fire.
Jesus, that's such a frenetic AI video. I make a video making fun of people being scared of AI. People are like, oh, fuck this fucking guy. Another creator bites the dust. Meanwhile, we got millions of people watching all these actual AI videos like, ha ha ha, gabagool. Wow. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Yeah. All right. Replace me. I don't enjoy fishing at all. We have ice fishermen and duck hunters here. That's cool. Okay, big ups to the outdoorsmen. I didn't mean to hurt you, friend. No, Al, you didn't actually hurt me. I was just rapping. Shouts to John Ultrakill III. Very much messy, very much cool. Have you played Arc Raiders? A lot, yeah. I played every Arc Raiders. We had our national holiday a few days ago where we have haggis, neeps, and tatties. That sounds delicious, dog. Am I bugging or is that a skit idea worth thinking about? I thought it was pretty funny. Which one? Talking about how do I find clothes? That could be a good one, bro, because I am massive. Shouts to Lonely Iverson and Golden Chronic. I'm 6'3", 235, so I'm like the upper limit off the rack type clothing. I'm lucky, bro, because like I can still find some things, but like actually no, I can't. I be thrifting. I go to DXL. Like I'm not walking into fucking Walmart and finding anything my size, bro. Let's be honest. I gotta hop off and watch the Fallout Season 2 finale. Bro, I heard tonight is the end of the timer. Let's go look, bro. What time is that timer done? I heard it's like done in an hour. And the finale's going. I heard the numbers are down, but I was just waiting till the season was over so I could binge it. Vito, I love your rap, and here's 10 pounds of gabagool. Thank you. Big ups to Adam Hignite. That's actually a good idea, though. I need to do more big and tall stuff, Al. Like more just, people don't realize I'm a fucking massive individual. Shouts to Sigma. What up, James Reed? Haggis, neeps, and tatties is haggis, turnip, and mashed potatoes. Okay, that sounds all right. Check your Americano Wi-Fi, amigo. Is it bad, hot dog? Yeah, we're getting new internet. Like I said, this is going to be the last 2 streams. Today and tomorrow, the last 2 streams where I'm coming at you with substandard internet. After Thursday, can we get a clap test, by the way? Let's get another clap test. 3, 2, 1, clap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, like 8, 6, and 7 are down. Yeah, America, we have a lot of big people too. So you're in Europe, so you're really fucked, bro. That's true. James Reed, thanks for the follow. Shouts to your boy Ralph. Shouts to Hot Dog Boy, the Glizzy Gladiator himself. We're sipping on top shelf dew. Sugar free, gabagoo. Oh! That's a top tier reaction. Shouts to Tim. 7 streams in a row. It's a lot of streams, Tim. It's a lot of streams. You're not reading Twitch, but Twitch is the best community. No, the reason is because TikTok is integrated to my multi-stream, and so it's just pushing all the chats up. I have a dedicated window now to see only Twitch chats, and they get priority. They are the best. You'll always be welcome in my house. Well, thank you. I'm reading now. Shouts to Korean Gamer. Shouts to Bunker Gear. Big ups to Frank, Chase, Tim. The legends, bro. The OG. Twitch is the best. We haven't had one person from TikTok today go to the Twitch and make an account. I need one of you. The first person from TikTok to go to Twitch, make an account, and type in code word Bumple Dumple. Sure, they get a special surprise. Gold rope chain. My dude is rich as fuck. I mean, it's an inheritance, bro. I got it from my grandpa Vito. Great grandpa Vito. Never met him. He died before I was born. I could be him reincarnated, technically. That would be crazy. In Germany, there's big people like everywhere, but generally they're more tall and lanky than big. Yeah. I mean, Germany's not as good as America, so that makes sense. We fought a whole war about it, bro. Let's be honest. I know you guys like to think you're superior. You're not. I know that we have a lot of stuff going on, and it's not a good time to be proud of my country, but I look at it like America's your drunk uncle. He has it, but with a heart of gold. Sure, he might be abusive. He might have some issue, but he's got a heart of gold. He's like Tony Soprano. He might murder people, but he's better than Germany. At least we can all agree on that. Cheers. I always go to Twitch to follow. Right, Korean Gamer? Because you're a real one. Big ups to Taser Me. Looked like the Fallout timer ended. It was just for a new location to explore on the map. You know when they put that shit on there? You know that when they put that shit on there, they did not anticipate people to be like, oh, remasters. Yeah. They fuck with me. What is it counting down to? What did it count down to? If it's not a remaster, I'm pissed. What map? What map? I couldn't find it. I had to rewind it. Yeah. Sign language. I'm signing. Somebody said to throw up a gang sign. I just threw up a gang sign. Gangs. I'm in a comedy show that is so bad. Oh man. You should heckle people and become part of the show. You should totally, like, I love people, comedians especially love when people participate, bro. It's like a participation. People love that. People love that. You should definitely do that. What murder? You should be heckling. I am not wrestling. The big show, but I might go and I might show them something. I swear he looked right at me. Wait, what? I did. I'm in the crowd right now. You should say something loud. Get kicked out. Where was the Gabamagoo? Shouts to Nick Wegnowicz. Bro, that is the most Polish looking name I've ever seen. Big ups to Gramps. Yo, I appreciate you. Shouts to Taser Me. As a stand-up comic, don't do that, please. Tim, you're clearly not a real... If you're truly a stand-up comic, you love when people participate. You're not really a stand-up comic then. I'm going to gatekeep you, bro. Fuck that. Be right back. Applying to work at Bethesda to get Fallout 3 and New Vegas remastered. Thank you, Korean Gamer. I'll give Germany credit for two things. I love the bread that comes from their bakeries, and they got some nice chocolate. Yeah. But they're not America. Nah, man, we saw each other in the lot. That's what's up, dog. No one wanted my free deadline blueprint. Why not? Go get free Wi-Fi at McDonald's. Bro, don't steal my joke. That's what I always tell viewers who have First of all, there's only like 6 seconds latency. So what are you talking about? My Wi-Fi needs improvement. Maybe your Wi-Fi sucks, Hot Dog Boy. Maybe if your name wasn't Hot Dog Boy. Glizzy guy. America's like Tony Soprano if he poofed his pants in sit-downs. If you know, you know. Hey, that's a good one. No, gatekeep. I still do shows. Yeah, and you should be welcoming audience participation, Tim. If you're truly a good stand-up, you love when people interrupt you and make you and fuck up your train of thought. What do you mean? Because it's like they're a part of the show and they get a participation trophy. Real stand-ups love that shit. They eat it up. They eat it. Damn, yeah, no. Why do I look so grainy on TikTok, bro? Tell us a joke. All right. I got you something. Hey. All right, I got you, dog. Ready? Why is a bird in the hand worth 2 in the bush? Because theoretically, the 2 are just 2 that you could get, but the 1 in your hand is 1 that you have. So that's why the 1 in your hand is worth more than the theoretical 2 that you could get. It's not my best joke, but whatever. Big ups to Forrest Thump. Terrible audience member out here, bro. Just pretend to laugh. Laugh at their jokes, man. They're trying their best, bro. You're out here on a TikTok live trying to get stimulation. That's not even a word. What am I saying? You're trying to get stimulated, inebriated, venerated, ameliorated, castrated, conglomerated. My name is David. Don't heckle shows. It's a reason you paid to watch the show. Tim, I'm being fucking sarcastic, you goober. No shit. This guy's like, no, don't do that. No, what the thing he's saying is wrong. No. I do stand up. Don't. Thanks. See, there you go. Tim's over here like, no, don't do that. I do stand up. He's wrong. Guys, don't listen to him. Don't. No, like, bro, I'm being fucking sarcastic. No shit, Tim. That's the subtext. That is literally the subtext, Timothy.
Purchase your tracks today.
You think I'm serious? You're heckling me right now. You're digitally heckling me, and I'm letting you. Another skit idea bag, by the way. Sensitive comedian getting heckled. There you go. That's a good one. Let's write that one down. So wait, should I heckle? No, obviously. Tim wants me to explain the joke. Tim's a comedian, right, guys? So everybody knows you're supposed to hammer home the subtext. Let them know what you're actually... That's the problem with society today. Everybody's on their fucking phone, so you have to tell people what you actually mean. No, I don't promote AI. I'm not pro AI. I'm just making fun of people who get scared about things. I'm just making fun of human nature. What did Timmy do? Timmy's just being a comedian. Content creators love participation. Soon you'll be able to do face filters on stage. Timmy, I got more humor in my left pinky than you do in your right ball sack. Measure it out. I've done stand-up too, Tim. It was a joke, brother. It was a joke. I'm sorry that you might not be aware of what sarcasm is. You're about as comedian as Carlos Mencia's social media rep. Nice one, bro. You use stock jokes and stolen jokes as material. Timmy, are you jealous, bro? Let's go look at Tim, bro, before he blocks us. I could tell Tim's in his feelings, bro. Let's go peep Tim real quick. Timmy boy. Oh, Tim, don't be jealous, bro. Obviously, I was joking. Why are you so mad, Tim? Why are you so mad, Timmy boy? Because you don't like your digital heckling got you shouted at? Obviously, I was joking. You can't take a joke, Tim. Stop making you. We have enough of you hacks in comedy. Tim, brother, you're the person who you know what projection is? You're currently projecting, brother. You're one of those open micers who wishes he had this type of audience, brother. It's sad. I'm sorry. I'm going to stop talking about Tim, guys. Let's ignore Tim again. Let him go back. Let him drift back into his relative obscurity. Timothy, it's okay, buddy. You can do this. Keep doing what you're doing. One day, you might be able to do what I do too. I'm not trying to be an asshole, man. I was making a fucking joke. This guy, Tim, got offended because I said you should heckle comedians and he took me seriously. Oh, Tim, it's okay, buddy. Don't worry. I got you muted. Yeah, he's just not even listening to me anymore, guys, but we're still making fun of him. We're still making fun of him though, right? It's okay, bro. Check out his YouTube, guys. Go check out Tim's YouTube. You know what I'm going to do, bro? I'm about to run an ad break, and I'm going to check out Tim's YouTube, bro. We're going to react to Timmy, boy. We'll be right back in 3 minutes. Thank you, Tim, for the content, bro. Beautiful 3 minutes there, man. I appreciate you. We'll be right back. How dare you sully the fine art of stand-up comedy by Joe? Yeah, right, Chase. Yeah, bro, we're all very proud of you, Timmy boy. We're very proud of you. What up, Kava Jones? Is Timmy secretly doing a psyop to promote his channel? Obviously, bro. Tim said, as a stand-up, do not participate. We do not like that. We don't like that at all. The thing that he's saying right now is wrong, and I'm personally offended by it. So now I'm going to insult him and digitally heckle him. I'm going to do the very thing that I'm telling him not to do, even though he's doing it jokingly, and I'm doing it seriously. I'm insulting him to his face while he does a live performance, while he's live streaming. Do you not see the irony, Tim boy? And I think Tim on Twitch is probably like, what did I do? What did I do? I didn't do any of this. I didn't do any of this, Tim Bot. We're not talking about you, Tim Bot. We love you. We're talking about the disgruntled Tim on TikTok right now. He's disgruntled Timmy. Big ups to disgruntled Timmy who can't take a joke. Probably very funny in real life, though. More than likely, incredibly funny in real life. I'm sure the way that he's coming across in my chat on TikTok is probably not a reflection of how he is in real life. In real life, he's probably very easygoing, and he probably knows how to take a joke. But on the internet, he comes across as a bit of a stickler. That's all. Okay, forget about it. How you doing, Ryan? No, we're going to go ahead and go back to ignoring you, Tim, but I appreciate you, bro. It's okay. He's only on TikTok. We all know the real Tim is here on Twitch. Exactly. He ain't even on Twitch. Okay, go check out his YouTube, though, guys. People love when you come in and digitally heckle, but don't do it in real life. Don't do it. He doesn't see the irony, folks. We're able to point out ironic moments like that in real life, in real time. What if Tim is low-key hilarious? Tim might be my new favorite stand-up, bro. I'm going to go check him out. Trust me. And then next time he's in my area, if he truly is a traveling stand-up, I'm going to go to his show and heckle the shit out of him, bro. I'm going to do nothing. I'm going to get kicked out of the club. I'm going to go kicked out of the club. I'm going to get kicked out of the club. One of the few that might enjoy it is Ari Spears. That dude is quick, right? I like Ari Spears. No, and you're not supposed to heckle comedians, obviously, bro, but this guy couldn't take me saying it sarcastically. Let me switch to the Twitch. Thank you, Ryan. Funniest guy at the water cooler energy. Yeah, he's a funny guy, y'all. He fashions himself a funny guy and he takes it really seriously. So much so that he goes and insults people in their live. That's definitely, it's giving funny, relatable, happy guy is what it's giving. So big ups to Tim. You're not a comedian, so this isn't heckling. I've literally done stand-up, bro. I am a comedian. And he's still going, y'all. He's still going. This is an intervention to get you to stop pretending. Timmy boy. Hold on. Do we need to mute you, brother? Because this is like literally, it is what you're doing, brother. You're hating right now. You're projecting your own lack of self-love, dude, onto me. You're your own biggest critic and you're projecting it out into the universe, man. You're hating on yourself via me. It's sad, man. When you can look at it from an empathetic place, you know what I mean? It's sad, bro. Because you're clearly not, you don't have me muted. You're responding to what I'm saying. Everyone here looks pretty tonight. I agree, Timster Feld, the only Tim that matters here. How was Timmy's YouTube? I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even look at it. Let's go look at it, bro. Let's go measure him by his content and not by his actions. Let's ignore the way he's acting in my chat right now and go see how funny he is in his video. Should we do some reaction? Should we react to him tonight, bro? Let's give him some free promo, y'all, should we? You're not a comedian. You're a hack. You do copy jokes and you're not funny like me, Tim. I'm the funny one. You're just a big old hack. Like, all right, brother. Let's go see what your business is like, brother. Let's go see your shit. What if he ends up making me laugh really hard and he's actually a very like solid joke writer? He stays in the pocket, tight sets, bounces from one joke to the next with efficiency. He's hilarious. Let's go see it. Tim Los, brother. Let's go see it. Is it in your bio? TimLosComedy.com. There we go. Let's go see another sad open micer, bro. Let's see. Let's watch a couple of these. He said to go to his YouTube, not his Instagram, right? Let's go to his YouTube. Maybe that's the one. Let's go. The time we hang an elephant. Oh, Tim. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna give this guy the time of day, bro. My bad. My bad, y'all. Sorry to get you all hyped up to see Tim, bro. I just saw his Instagram. I don't think we're gonna actually do this. I don't want to punch down. I'm punching down right now is what's happening. He's punching up. He's punching up at the big establishment, guy with a platform, and I'm punching down now. So I'm not gonna go down to this level. You're right. My bad. I saw what you look like, bro. I'm actually now I feel bad for you. My fault. My bad, Tim. Now I feel bad, bro. Oh. Sorry, Tim. Dude, I'm gonna give you a follow, bro. Hold on. Let's give him a follow. Let's give him a follow. You guys ever do a pity follow? Here, let's give him a nice little pity follow. I can't wait to see what good things you do in your career. I hope this catalyzes him into a career that is very successful. And one day he can look back and he can be like, that one guy said I wasn't very fun. He called me an open micer. I hope that's what happens, bro, because I would love to see that, honestly. Here we go. All right, Tim, I'm following you now. Okay, let's bury the hatchet. Let's be friends now. Enemies to friends. I was gonna say lovers. I don't want to have sex with Tim, but I will be friends. We could be friends. Timmy, don't do this. My bad, y'all. I'm gonna catch back up with the chat. All right, I'm back. I'll switch to the Twitch. Big ups to Rapid Tornado. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Do you have a stage name for when you do stand-up, Davey? I mean, I could do Davey the Goliath, I guess, but maybe just David Henry, bro. I'm David Henry. That's like if I do acting and stuff like that, anytime it's David Henry. So maybe I'll just do David Henry, bro. Are you a real or fake Italian? I'm a third generation real Italian, okay? What's your favorite guitarist?
Almost lost my cool there.
I did. Tim got me, bro. And the irony that I was making a joke about heckling, and then he comes in here and starts talking shit and doing digital heckling. That was actually funny. It was a funny moment. Shouts to Knights of Knee. Big ups to Newbie Chalubi. What makes someone a hack in comedy? Ask Tim, bro. He clearly said that I was, so I'm going to let him judge me, and I'm going to let him be the judge, because he's a real comedian, bro. You know what I mean? He's a real comedian, and I'm not. He said it. Tim said it. So... Dot it. If he's not funny, then ban him for acting up in chat. No. We're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna watch his videos closely from now on. So Tim better know he's got a fan now. He earned my support, bro. Okay, that's all I'm finna say. Maybe he's next Patrice O'Neal. Hey, that's what I'm saying. He could be really funny and then die from a heart attack. Who the fuck is Tim? You need to scroll up, newbie. He was the guy talking shit to me because I said that people should heckle comedians. Sarcastically, I was joking. The fact that that's what started this, it wasn't like something that I said that was actually fucked up. All I was saying was, yeah, you should definitely participate in when people are doing stand-up. You should try to participate as much as possible in the audience, which is obviously sarcasm, bro. That's called heckling. It's not good. But he was like, no, you shouldn't do that. As a real stand-up, as somebody who actually does stand-up, you shouldn't do that. And then he proceeded to call me a bunch of names. And digitally heckle me as I do my live performance, very ironically, but we're gonna digress and move on now. We gave him the attention he was seeking. The man was probably lonely, okay? A lot of times when people talk shit on the internet, they're just seeking human connection. They're lonely individuals, that's all. Okay, when people talk shit, it's because they'd rather get any semblance of attention that they don't normally get in their day-to-day, bro. And then that's why when I reframed it, I was like, okay, he's probably projecting, and then here we go. Big ups to Redeemed Shredder. Shouts to SB30. Shouts to Michael Dunaway. Max. No, not Tim Dillon. We love Tim Dillon, bro. There's a lot of better Tims out there. Tim Sterfeld, Tim Dillon. There's a lot of good Tims. Only God and Tim can judge me. Shouts to Michael Dunaway, bro. Thank you for popping off on the YouTube comments, bro. Shouts to Cooper. Tim was being mean. He was being a little mean, but you know why, bro? It's because he has low self-worth himself, right? So he doesn't feel good about himself, so he goes onto the internet to project that onto people that he finds either that he thinks I probably don't deserve my platform, or he probably is jealous. I don't know what it is, but he was definitely treating me the way that he treats himself internally. That's a projection of his inner self-talk. Tim does not love himself, okay? Whereas I love myself. So I'm gonna clap back though. I went to public schools, bro. I went to public schools. Okay, if someone claps at you, you gotta clap back. And so then I did, but then I started to feel bad halfway through. And that's why I followed him back. Okay, because now I feel bad. Why am I punching down, bro? Tim, you could do it. I think Tim's going to be a very big success. I liked when you played Mafia 3. We recently beat that, Max. We've been doing Mafia Mondays. We play Mafia Old Country. Hey, man, good to see you. Hope your day's better than mine. Nick, I hope your day's better than mine, too. I had a pretty good day, though. I woke up, went to a nice diner with my girl, got some breakfast. It was delicious. Went and got a nice coffee. Had a food coma because I probably had too much sugar, so I passed out and slept for 3 hours. And then woke up and did this. I mounted my TV yesterday. The shit is clean as hell. Life is good. It's because he's bald. I say it with a freshly shaved head. Hey, there's plenty of good bald people out there. I might even have to go bald at some point, even though both my grandpas had really good hairlines into their 80s. Bro refuses to read the TikTok chats. Tress, it's because I was raging at Tim. I was raging against the Tim. Davey, clap back. Why you feel bad? Yeah, why you feeling bad? Stand on it. You're right. Yeah, I had to clap back at him, bro, because it's like, why you... First of all, you're taking my joke seriously. I'm making a joke that people should heckle comedians, and you're like, no, don't do that. So then when I make fun of you for that, and then you just start insulting me? Okay, I'm gonna fucking slyly insult you back so I don't get in trouble on TikTok. TikTok has a very low threshold, bro. You have to get creative with your clapbacks. Okay, Larry? Tim was the name of my bully when I was 5. When my dad forced me to fight him, it made me stronger. Isn't it crazy how sometimes if you just slap a bully back, they'll leave you alone forever? I've told this story plenty of times. There was this little short dude named Ricky who used to fuck with me during PE. And one day he had this really sharp stick. It had like these big ass thorns on it. And he came right before class, whacked me in the back of the knee with it and ran off, scurried away like a little rascal. All right, now he probably had a shitty home life, let's be honest. If he's doing this type of stuff at school, can only imagine what his dad was doing, bro. He's like a regular Teddy Duchamp from Stand By Me, you know what I mean? His dad stormed the beaches of Normandy or some shit, whatever. Anyway, we're playing football and PE. I'm playing quarterback. Every time I throw the ball, he would come punch me in the stomach. So I call timeout. I go to the sideline. I tell the teacher's aide, I'm like, bro, he keeps punching me in the stomach. He just says, hit him back. I'm like, really? Like, you're an adult. You're supposed to stop this shit. And he's like, So I was like, all right. So I go to shotgun. I say, hut, get the ball, chuck it. He comes at me. Boom. Immediately falls on the ground, gets up, charges at me. Now, mind you, I'm probably like 6'3". Okay, this is 7th grade. I'm probably like 6'2", 6'3". He's probably 5'5", if that. Runs at me. I grab him, chuck him like 3 feet. Big pile of dust. And he left me alone forever after that. Now, I don't like bullying bullies, but sometimes you got to do it. You got to defend yourself. So anyway, I digress. I got beat by my dad 3 days straight because I was afraid, but when I got over myself, I actually beat him. Yeah, honestly, you want to turn the other cheek. But sometimes, at the beginning of the stream, I'm always like, oh, the stream's brought to you by kindness. One guy comes in and doesn't get the joke, and then I'm like, but it is what it is. I'll save you the headache. His stuff isn't funny. No, hey, it's humor subjective. Now we need to react to it. We're going to react to it. Let's give him some free promo, bro. Let's give him free promo. We'll react to it at the top of the hour here, but let's just keep yapping for 20 minutes. I appreciate you, Nick. Caustic, I bet he's funny, bro. I bet, there's humor to be found always. Some comedian nearly got stabbed because of his jokes. Yeah, it happens. Like a little rapscallion. Yeah, Ricky the rapscallion. His dad was probably holding his head down on the stove. I just watched Stand By Me yesterday, if you're wondering why I'm making so many Stand By Me references. It's hard to watch that movie in the end. It's like created by Rob Reiner, and you're like, hard not to have the imagery of what happened to that guy. Kind of sully the rest of the movie. Yeah. Just said all right to getting smacked. I mean, you're him, bro. Great story. I mean, bro, I didn't want to fight the kid, but sometimes you need to stand up, You need to defend yourself. Otherwise, people will take advantage. So, fuck Tim. Anyway, I digress. My bad. My dad was right, though. It was an important life lesson to stand up for myself. You do need to, yeah. Because people will take advantage if you don't let them know that that's not, something that you'll let them get away with. You need to set boundaries, basically. So, Tim, I love you. All right. Big ups to Felly Beans. You missed the whole Tim drama. We have really puts into perspective how chill Tim Sterfeld is. Okay. I have a newfound appreciation for Tim Sterfeld. Just a salt of the earth kind individual. What up, Mr. Biscuits? Big ups to Braden. Shouts to Armenian. Shouts to Al. Sometimes it's an eye for an eye, but sympathy and kindness is the root of humanity. I agree, Sigma. Ultimately, turning the other cheek's the way to do it, bro. Sure, speak calm, carry a big stick or whatever, but you don't want to use the stick. I don't feel any better for clapping back at Tim. In fact, I feel worse. I let his energy make me feel a semblance of how he feels, right? Now I kind of, because I'm a sensitive individual. That's all it is. I'm sensitive to energies. Okay, very hippy dippy. I got a lot of Bashar on my timeline. Okay, what's that old lady? Doris Cannon. I got a lot of hippie shit on my timeline, bro. Women with cards who are like, oh, you're gonna rule the world. I'm like, all right, lady with the tarot card. I don't fuck with witchcraft and wizardry, but I believe in love and light. So I gotta, sometimes you gotta just turn the other cheek. Other times you gotta clap back. I don't know. It's a case by case basis. Davey, you made me blush. All right, well, relax. Keep it in your pants, Tim. Okay. Tim is notoriously horny. All right, we can all agree, but we do love you, Tim. All right, at least you're not a stand-up comedian out here heckling on the internet. But I digress. Winter break is finally over for college. You're going back to college, Armenian college? Hell nah, witchcraft and wizardry, right? I dated a witch once. I found out she was like, I'm a Wiccan. I'm like, you're a single Wiccan, all right? Now my girl previously did Reiki. Have you ever seen the Tame Impala Jesus who comes at you with the stones?
Throne of lies.
And he's like, oh, today I'm gonna clear your energy. And he looks like Tame Impala Jesus, and he's like, today we're gonna whoosh. That shit's fine. I feel like that shit, I'm cool with that. He's like, today we have he's Australian. He's overly horny sometimes, bro. What up, James Jablonski? You guys ever see this guy? You know what I'm talking about? Tame Impala Jesus, Reiki Jesus. He comes in and he's like, today is a manifestation day for the portal, and you're gonna get a lot of money. Whoosh, whoosh, and I'm sucking out any bad energy. I'm sucking it out. It's like, okay, fuck yeah, I felt that. I felt that through my phone. He sucked out my bad energy. Let's fucking go. Mr. Biscuits, thanks for the follow, brother. On one hand, a witch is harmless and whatever, but it's satanic if we're being real. Yeah, I just don't rock with that darkness. No way, bro. Not a Wiccan. She had hairy armpits, didn't she? Yeah, I don't know, bro. Let's not talk about that, but I should have known. Used to have a side piece into those kind of vibes. Yeah. And good for them for being esoteric. I'm not trying to make people feel bad. Like, you know, honestly, dude, look, here, guys, I'm going to take out all your bad energy. No, I'm going to take all your good energy and put it into this black truffle, and I'm going to eat it on my pizza. Boom. This black truffle's been sitting in my room since November. I had a Wiccan couple in our neighborhood who was caught taking stray cats for sacrifices. Ugh. Now I'm depressed. Thank you, Chase. I'm an energy vampire. You guys ever hear about that? You need to cut the cord for energy vampires. I protect myself with love and light, dog. That's all I'm finna say. Can you make a Portuguese video? I did one, but we'll do another one. Tudo bem, oi gente. Fala o dedo de luz. Blumpkins are mentioned in the Epstein files multiple times. Jesus, Mango. I hate that I went to middle school, so I know what that means. That's disgusting. Yeah, those files, speaking of energy, bro, that shit fucked up my night, bro. I couldn't sleep last night. I went to sleep around 10, woke up at midnight, could not sleep for like 3 hours. And all I was doing was reading about atrocities, dog. Just rich people doing whatever they want to do. Like, why are we all still going to work right now? Like, shouldn't we get some torches or something? Like, what are we supposed to do, dude? I'm sorry if I actually made you depressed, Chase. Here, take your energy back from my black truffle. I hope that makes you feel better instantly. Was Epstein giving or receiving the blumps? God, either, both. Disgusting. What up, Freddie? And people are still defending certain ones. Yeah, for me, it's the indifference. Like, some people are like, and these are so boring. Or like the people who are making it a big joke, like that little short half Mexican guy. I feel like he's like my Wario. What's his name? Fic Nuentes. I need to make fun of that fool more, bro. Just gets on the internet and just says the hard R. He's like, I'm Mexican. I'm like, bro, no. Basically the opposite of what we do here type shit. You guys been seeing Higher Up Wellness getting canceled lately, by the way? God damn, bro. When people pile on, they sure do pile on. There's a whole subsect of the internet that loves canceling folks. It makes them feel good about themselves. And there's people who I fuck with who I saw piling on. I'm like, yo, I get it, okay? Obviously, you maybe have some passion. I don't know. Now I have a fungal infection. Can you do an Australian bit, please? Oh, I can't. Big ups, cunt. Twitter, yeah. Y'all hear about Scotty K? I heard, but I don't know who that is. Is that the dude with the big mustache? Who's Scotty K? I heard he was like a sex pest. Oh yeah, that's the dude with the big ass mustache, right? Yeah. You kind of can get the vibe, bro, when you look at him. Like, there's some people you can just sense. Like I was saying earlier, I'm not into all that witchcraft, wizardry stuff, but you ever just feel vibes from a person when you look at them? And maybe that's me being pseudoscientific, but you look at that guy and you're like, like, oh yeah, that guy, he's giving off some weird vibes for sure. I don't know. Maybe that was just me. You mean Matthew Kramer? I don't know who that is. Who's Matthew Kramer? Yeah, just sad. What did he got backlash for doxing this dude's entire family? That's crazy, bro. I love the occult, baby. All right, Tim. Well, I knew something was up with you. I don't rock with that shit, bro. What, you eyes wide shut? Were you on the list? You just got back in my good graces. Dude, what's with all these fucking Tims? Okay, on one hand, you know, do what you want to do. Do no harm, okay? Knights of Knee, thank you for being on the YouTube, bro. I appreciate you. Big ups to Davey Longbottom. He's a fitness person, has a huge mustache, yeah. His name's Matthew Kramer. People like to pile on the unpopular because it's an easy, risk-averse virtue signal for points. Yeah, like, I never got MAGA vibes from Higher Up Wellness. If anything, I got like lib vibes from him, and everyone's like, oh, he's clearly, you know. And there's that one dude. Have you guys seen this one guy? Oh, what's his name? And I've rocks with him because he says some crazy shit sometimes. He's like he went to prison. He's like this yoked ass white fool whose eyes are kind of like, and he's like, yo, do you rock with DJT or not? Do you rock with DJT or are you a coward? Are you a coward? And I'm like, yo, goddamn. These are two worlds colliding. I didn't expect these worlds to collide like this, bro. Let's use the name. He got sexual assault charges, so he doesn't forget about it. Yeah, for sure. The big mustache Matthew. Who's your favorite comedians? I like Dan Soder. Shit, we talking about stand-up? Tim Dillon's hilarious. I love watching on two different streams. I appreciate you, Ree. Scotty Cake was Matt Kramer. Okay, I got you. He changed his name to the multiple charges. Jesus, the big mustache sex pest. Yeah. Is it correlation or is it causation, Chase? I hope you guys are ready. We're going to react to some comedy. Actually, I kind of don't want to watch his YouTube, though, because I feel like then he could get my shit pulled down for, you know what I mean? Like, that would be some bitch-ass shit to react to his YouTube, and then he gets me copyright stricken because I watch his shit. So we're going to watch his Instagram, I think. Timmy boy. Let's give him some free promo. We'll react to all this stuff. All the Higher Up Wellness drama, all these people. I want to pull the TikTok up and we'll check it out. Fire movie, by the way, Eyes Wide Shut. Bro, I heard that they made him, first of all, I heard they killed him for making that movie. Is that true? Or he died like right after it came out, that legendary director, what was his name? God, I'm bad at names lately. The fact Epstein was watching Game Theory vids at the same time was so crazy to me. I mean, you got to gamify shit, bro. Whether you're Epstein or not. Did you hear that he might be the Bitcoin guy, Satoshi or whatever? That would be a full circle moment if we find out it was Epstein. I have a whole library, David. Mythology, religion, occult, but it's all pretty much the same. I mean, energy, bro. I feel like at the simplest terms, like there's the light, there's the dark, right? And I don't like to mess around with the dark, dog. Like I'm not trying to fuck around with Ouija boards, you know, tarot cards really, or any of that. Like I just don't mess with it. It doesn't mean I'm judging anybody who does. However, my whole thing is shine your light, shine it bright, right? And I'm connected to the divine, dog. That's all. But I'm not, I'm not a perfect man. I have a lot of issues, bro. I feel like I'm finally coming through the tunnel. Like I've been in my 20s were like this long, dark tunnel, and I was just the Davy train was just steamrolling through, doing crazy, making bad decisions, filling my body with bad things. And now I'm finally coming through, and I'm like, holy shit. I'm sober since August 8th or whatever. And I'm finally kind of like, holy shit, all right, this world, dude, what's going on in this world? And like I come out on the other side and all of a sudden I have a huge audience that I never anticipated having. I'm like, who are these people? What are all these crazy opportunities? What do I do? And there's a little bit of analysis paralysis with me right now. So, but I have big collaborations on the way, big moves being made. Okay. And I'm just trying to stay positive throughout all of it. I mean, there's definitely, like I dipped my toe. I was making the joke that I needed to be canceled, right? For a minute, like a little light cancellation. It's good for business. And then it happened and I was so sensitive about it, bro. I was so sensitive. I was like, let's get canceled. Let's make fun of people who are scared of AI. I know that's gonna work. That's gonna do numbers. Sure enough, it worked and it did numbers. And I was like, well, but I don't even like AI. I don't even. Oh, I got so defensive, bro. What am I even talking about? I got righty vibes from Higher Up Wellness, unfortunately. Yeah, well, you know what? I think a lot of people why the righty vibes is because of the Christian, his ties to Christianity, probably. You know, that's inherently a little more conservative coded, but I never got the like MAGA vibes off him at all. But I guess then again, I didn't see that whole Charlie Kirk thing with him. I don't know. Which side are you on? First live I've seen from you. Which side am I on, bro? Kind of like, I'm kind of giving you like I can tell you what podcasts I listen to. You know, Chapo Trap House vibes, I guess. Come Town. I'm just trying to say what kind of audience I got. I have very Come Town numbers in terms of mostly male. It's like 97% male. But like I was a Bernie guy. I went to Bernie rallies. I literally fist bumped at him, and I'm kind of disappointed in him. Very much so, actually. I'm definitely not Trump though, bro. Like fuck. Like I always from the beginning was like turned off by his whole being a sex pest, man. Like the whole grab him by the like, and the fact that he was associates with Epstein, like all that. But then like I'm also like, oh yeah, the Clintons, Podesta. Like it's like you just kind of feel disenchanted, I guess, is where I'm at, bro. I can't really subscribe to either side. I feel like it's two wings of the same bird, which a lot of people say is a cop-out. I don't really get political that often, but when I do, I'm doing it intentionally to trigger one side or the other. So big ups to nostalgia. He still puts some bad misinformation about supplements. We talking about Higher Up Wellness? That as well. Lesser of two evils, I suppose. Yeah, I don't know, bro. You think I'm afraid of a couple champas? I'm sorry, guys. This is reminding me of August and September when I was getting real behind on the chats. Yeah, Stanley Kubrick. He was a madman, was he? If he is Satoshi, anything is possible at this point, bro. I'm telling you. For real, though, if you can't say that what Ice and DJ T are doing is wrong, you're MAGA and it's not neutral. No, yeah. I mean, I've always been Chinga La Migra, bro. Fuck Ice. That shit's crazy. I'm Mexican, dog. Like, my dad's a Mexican citizen. I have cousins who are, you know, are from Mexico, who live in Mexico. Like, yeah, bro, fuck that shit. I'm not pro. It's like Gestapo vibes, bro. And I have cousins who are like, you know, clearly supporting that side. And they're like, oh, but if you're not doing anything wrong, you don't have anything. It's like, yeah, all right, bro. You're a fucking bootlicker. She's dark-sided too. Who are we talking about? Nah, but you're cool as heck, man. Thank you, Korean Gamer. Have you seen Mini Minuteman? No, I haven't. All right, guys. Maybe realize you're too old to use the term dog. Nah, I'm from the 90s, bro. That's literally a 90s ass term. So I don't know what you're talking about, user. Kind of makes you wonder how Jim Jones followers were so lockstep till the end. He seemed evil all over, right? Yeah, cult of personality, dude. You get that on, yeah, totally with DJT or with creators. Yeah, you get like cult-like followings. People would defend people to the grave almost. Speaking of defending mindless consumerism, we're about to run an ad break. I'm gonna go fill up my water bottle. You're not my dad. We'll be back in 3 minutes. Hey, make sure to cancel me, dog. I made fun of people. Listen, I made the egregious mistake of making fun of people who are scared. I made fun of people's fears. Don't ever make fun of people's fears. Placate their fears, okay? Make them feel better. Don't make them feel worse. Okay, cancel. I suck, dude. I'm clearly just a hack, dude. Listen to Tim. All right, we'll be right back. You're not my dad. We'll be right back. Yeah! I hope y'all are ready. I hope you were 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 ready or not. You got lost in the plot
Mais uma.
Purchase your tracks today.
Aqui. Mais uma.
Purchase your tracks today.
Oh. Guys, I didn't realize how easy it was to mount a TV, dude. I feel hella accomplished, bro. Thank you. Thank you. We're back. We're back. It's the David the live stream. So we did an hour of yapping. Now we're going to do what? An hour of reacting? Thank you. Thank you. That's enough. That's enough. Please, please, please. You're too kind. You're too kind. You're too kind. All right. You guys want me to do like an hour of reacting? You guys want me to get political? Are you sure? You don't want me to get political? That's too damn bad. Politics, right? Right? Hey, listen. Religion. Sports. No, let's do sports instead. Bread and circuses. I like the bread. I like the circus. I'm down, cuz. Listen, if you ain't down, you ain't down. You never were in the first place, okay? You're not for the people. You're for the rubber sole, okay? Like the boot you've been licking. Gabagool, big ups to Doug. I like Bernie's policies with the guy so spineless toward the DNC. Yeah, and other entities. He's definitely pro certain things that I'm not pro. Glad I discovered the gang, bro. Big things are on the way for you. What you put into the world is what you get back, and I believe that for you 100%. Thank you, Creamy. I appreciate you, bro. Yeah, I'm trying to be more of a uniting force than divisive, okay? Like, I understand that when I do divisive content, it does get more views, but ultimately, I'm just trying to make people realize that there's more that makes us similar than there is that makes us different. That's what a lot of my stuff is based in. That's the ethos I'm trying to push out there. But like Tim said earlier, I'm a hack. I just copy other people's jokes, and I'm not very good. So, you know, let's react to him. You guys want to watch Tim's comedy? Let's see what kind of good stuff I should be. Let's go see what kind of stuff we should copy. You know what'd be funny is if I go, let's just go do his jokes and make them work. Let's steal everything Tim does real quick. That'll be good. Let's make a new enemy. I love doing that. No, I'm just joking. But let's do some reactions real quick. Hold on. Damn, dude, how far behind in the chat am I, bro? The dirtbag left. Kinda, yeah, that's kind of what I was talking about. Dude, I'm so far behind in the chat, guys. How many minutes behind am I in the chat? What's the point of even having latency where you guys can hear me if I'm not even gonna read your comments for an hour and a half, bro? What the fuck? All right. It's funny, the first video that I pull up on my Instagram is the guy who was talking shit earlier, so let's go ahead and react to that real quick. I'm blind reacting here. Davey reacts. And I'm sorry if I missed your chats today, guys. I kind of got off to a crazy start when I started yelling at that stranger on the internet. My bad, y'all. That was stupid of me. Probably shouldn't have done that. React to Discord memes, should I? Lobster tails or Svoyadel? Svoyadel. Okay, let's get caught up. That the fuck I said. Yes, of course. I like your Fallout short. Thank you, Gavin. Tantrums about wearing masks. Right, yeah, don't tread on me, dog. Anyway, how you doing, Felly? Let me get caught up. Davey ran away. I'm back now. How tall are you? 6'9". Did you use drywall anchors or just in the stud? We put it in the stud. I was really worried, Larry. Because like when we drilled in, it felt like there wasn't a stud. Like I was like, oh God. And then we went deeper and we're like, oh, there it is. And so we used 3 really big things. Dude, it was actually easy, man. My girl and I, here, let me pull it out for y'all. I mean, come on, bro. I'm being overcome by the screen. Look at that shit, dog. Samsung, baby. Not even a sponsor. Free plug. Big ups Korea. Big ups Korea. All right. Throw up your TikTok feed. Yeah, I'm for sure going to throw up the TikTok feed in a little bit here. First, we're going to react to my Instagram feed. Okay? Because why not? Okay? Meta has done more for me than TikTok's ever done. TikTok invited me to one Latino event, and then they're like, you know what? You're not even really that Mexican. We're not inviting you to any more Latino events. I was like, why not? I want to go to Casa TikTok events. One and done, bro. Dang, what up, Baycat? How many months is that? 3 months? Dude, a whole quarter. Wait, 4 months is a quarter, isn't it? All right, my bad. Badabino Espresso. I need you to come to this coffee stand. Is it in New York, Audrey? All right, let's get it. Got to put some sunglasses on if you do politics, right? Yeah, let's do it here. Good call, good call. I don't want people to know which way I stand here. My PC principles. I don't want you to know my principles. I'm trying to stay moderate to make money, and it's honestly a struggle. I'm feeling befuddled. Need to put on some muscle. Yeah. Scrawny. Hardly. Big ups to Bronny. We rocks with Bronny here. We're a pro Bronny stream. Can't be easy being the son of the GOAT. Hand me my remote. Oh wait, I already have a reactions tab. What am I even doing? Oh God, that's why. It's because it's so small. Hold on. Can I make everything big? Fucking Streamlabs, dude. Can I make this shit big again? Oh, whoa. I'm actually doing it. Guys, I'm doing it. Whoa. Whoa. Very cool. Let's go. Let's go. We made it fit the screen. Hey, that's rude. All right, let's see what this fucking comedy expert is about. Let's see what this guy's about. Let's give him some free plug. Guys, go follow Tim. He's probably actually a really good comedian, especially because he couldn't tell that I was joking when I was telling people to heckle comedians. He didn't understand that I was joking. So that's actually fucking hilarious. The fact that he took me seriously and then started insulting me and my name, calling me out on my name. Here we go. Let's see this guy. Let's see what kind of comedy genius Timmy is, bro. Y'all ready? I am. I'm ready. He's probably funnier than me. I'm going to be honest. I'm not even hating. I'm not even hating at this point. I'm being honest. I'm being serious. He's probably a lot funnier than me, dude. I'm a hack, bro. I literally am a hack, dude, okay? I'm so unfunny, it's painful. Okay, all right, let's see. And if anyone would know, it would be Timmy. Okay, we love you, Timmy. I'm not hating. If this shit makes me laugh, I'm gonna be fucking happy about it. I'm serious. I'm gonna be happy. I want him to be funny. Okay, don't get me wrong. Go follow him, by the way. It's T something. T Los, Tim_Los87, okay? Let's go see what he's got to, let's see what kind of funniness he has to give the internet today in this world. Oh, he's on mute.
Methamphetamine.
Oh God, immediately saying banned words, bro. What the fuck, Tim?
I don't have Netflix.
All right, okay, I'm not gonna, let's watch a different one. Just immediately talking Walter White status stuff. Oh, he's doing reaction stuff, okay. That's highbrow comedy, right?
What in the hell? Helen, you're never going to guess what I just saw on the Snap Talks. Yeah, they're putting butt plugs in chickens now before they fry them. That doesn't make sense.
Oh no, let's not be.
What in the hell?
That was
Helen,
genuinely.
you're never gonna guess what
No,
I just
stop
saw
it!
on the Snap.
Stop it, bro! Stop it!
Yeah, they're putting
Don't.
butt plugs in chickens now before
Don't
they
make
fry
fun, bro.
them.
Butt plugs.
That doesn't make sense.
Butt plugs and chickens, dude. It's fucking comedy gold, man. I'm a hack.
What in the hell? Helen.
Got Helen. Helen. All right. Let's give him actual material though. That's him trying to do skit comedy, right? And not everyone's a skit guy. Okay. No. Let's give him a chance. Give him a chance. Don't pile on, bro. Don't pile on. Let's give him some fucking fair reactions here. Let's not. Don't do that. Don't do that. Stop it. Stop it. Be polite. Okay. Let's see. Does he have any extra bits? Any bits here? Okay. How it's like cooking for teenagers. There we go. I'm going to give him a preemptive like on this one. I'm going to hit the like button before I even see it. It's frozen. It's not working. Chat. Okay, I guess we're not going to watch this one. Fuck. I'll still like it, though. I'll still like it. Do we have any, like, stand-up of him doing stand-up?
He needs some milk.
Yeah, this is good.
This is my impression of Groot as an owl. Groot. This is my impression
that was
of
accurate.
Groot as an owl.
That was accurate.
Groot.
I mean,
This is my impression of...
that was pretty fucking accurate.
Okay, this is my final one. This is my impression if Steve Buscemi was an owl. Whoo! Because Steve Buscemi is a great character actor, and he's always going to nail the performance. He would be a fucking owl
No,
for like
dude.
8 seasons.
This is
and
actually
you would
funny.
love it.
This is actually that's a good joke. That's a good joke. I'm gonna give flowers where flowers are due, bro, because he literally just played it like an actual owl because Steve Buscemi's a good actor. That's fucking funny. I'm not even being facetious. That's a good one. I'm gonna like that one. Okay, be a second like on that one. All right, let's see.
Okay. I got
Is it all
this.
owl related
This
charms?
is my impression if Donald Trump...
A lot of owl content, which is cool.
Helen, did you hear the local community college is so broke they can't even afford water in their pools no more? Yeah,
Okay, we're doing AI reactions. That's what's up. That's what's up. Do you have any of your actual stand-up, bro? Do we have any of your stand-up bits? Jesus, what the fuck was that? All right, one more.
I'll tell you what right now.
This guy is
I'm a
dude.
little upset about all that fraud Tim Waltz is letting going on and all those Somalis committing fraud in those daycares. As a Republican patriot, I think something needs to be done. You know, I really do. That's why I support all daycares being built out of a glass or window-like see-through material. Yeah, every daycare should be built in glass houses so we can see exactly what you're teaching our youngins. Yeah. And we can see if there's kids actually in there and what kind they are, in case we need to call ICE, if you know what I'm saying. Furthermore, with the whole place being a glass house, we'll be able to see in the bathrooms too and see if any trans folk are in daycare.
See, I think he's trying to be satirical, right? Like he's trying to but he's leaning so hard into it, we can't even tell, bro, because you fit the aesthetics. You know what I mean? Like, are you joking or are you serious? You know, when you troll so hard, people can't tell if you're being serious. This is like a perfect example, bro. He couldn't tell that I was being sarcastic when I was telling people to heckle comedians. I can't tell if he's being serious right now.
Bathrooms. This is what Republicans want.
He's being sarcastic, right?
Republicans want to see into your children's bathroom. Wait.
Okay,
what?
he is. Yeah, all right, bro. Well, you know, we lost a good member of the audience today, guys. I'm sad that this guy's no longer a fan, but you know, you take one for the team.
Netflix because it costs
take one for the
$80.
team. I'll go ahead. We'll keep tabs on him. All right. Big ups to Isaiah Collier getting 22 assists though. Can we react? Yeah, right? Trump has only been in office for 1 year. Has he? Latino characters in Cyberpunk. Yes. Remaster, Davey. There's no remaster? Was I wrong? Fuck. The Council of Tims has terminated his membership. I get so heated at those soy boys too. I don't even know what we're talking about anymore. WTV, thank you. I'm sorry I missed all your chats, guys. Clean work, bro. You're ready to be blue collar. I think I'm probably ready to be blue collar, bro. I should be blue collar, honestly. I could never do corporate. Okay. Big ups to Baycat. Big ups Ireland, Lebanon, and pre-settler America. Damn right, bro. Lebanon. If you get a chance, check out Scotty K TikToks if you want. Is that we're gonna react to Scotty K? I'm down. Okay, I did chuckle. Which one? At the Steve Buscemi one? The Steve Buscemi one was good, bro. That actually was funny as fuck. That literally made me laugh. Okay, and well, but it's different. Okay, like it made me laugh like a comedian laughs, because you know how they say like when you do stand-up comedy, the part of your brain that is used to create jokes and the part of your brain that is used to react to jokes, they switch, so that when you actually hear a funny joke, you're thinking of it through the part of your brain that is used to create jokes, so you don't actually laugh. That's what a comedian told me once. He might have been high. I don't know. Anyway, but that one, the Steve Buscemi one was good, bro. Damn if Davey cooked, y'all. I don't cook. I've never cooked. I'm a skit guy, however. What? What do you mean? It's obvious humor, and I happen to like it. Good. The AI and the AI water slides have been all over my TikTok, have they? That's crazy. React to Discord memes. Maybe we will. Latino character. Maybe we will. Knights. Sommelier. The people who trace wine. What did I? Yeah, I'm a meme sommelier. To be honest, I think the joke is kind of being dragged on for a bit too long. The punch loses its strength. We talk about the owl. I'm so lost, guys. I didn't keep up with y'all. My bad. If you plan on playing 2K tonight, let me know and I'll hop on. For sure. Let's get a full 5. I'm gonna react for like 30 to an hour and then we'll play. All right. Okay. So now we saw what Tim was doing. Okay. Now let's go to my TikTok feed. Let's see what kind of shit we get today, bro. Because TikTok is all over the place. I've been getting a lot of CIA agents, thanks to Creamy, probably. John Kiriklu. You guys see this guy? He talks about, oh, it's me. That's crazy. That's crazy. I've never experienced myself in the third dimension. How far behind am I? Damn, bro. Do I have that much lag? Am I lagging that much?
Literally just played it like an actual
okay.
owl.
So I'm definitely lagging
Because
hard.
Steve
That's why
Buscemi's-
there's a disconnect. That's why there's a disconnect. Okay.
In the world at the moment.
All right. Let's get this shit to fit the screen real quick. We got a bit of a lag. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not caught up with your chats. It's because my internet sucks. This, that, and the third. Let's get the TikTok reacting here. Let's fucking go. Y'all ready? Big ups, Tim. I'm a fan of his now. Okay. Don't talk shit about Tim. Okay. Either Tim. Let them live. Let that man live. Okay. I'm burying the hatchet. Like I said, clearly that guy has the it factor. Okay. You might not like it, but that is what funny comedy looks like. Okay. So we're burying the hatchet. I'm going to try and, mend fences there. Okay. We just gave him some free promo. Go follow him.
What does actually keep you up at night?
What?
I was just saying this fucking CIA guy's all over my FYP. I don't want to hear about what's keeping me up at night. I'm going to be honest. I try to keep it pretty positive. TikTok's rigged, right? Breaking the fourth wall over here. I'm trying to, bro. I'm trying.
Hi,
all right.
My name is Mark McQuaid, and this might be the last video that I ever make.
Oh, God,
I've
no,
been
why?
keeping this from the internet for several years because it happened to me when I was a lot younger, but due to the recent events...
Oh, this sounds like trauma dumping. Okay, some girl.
My father goes,
Here we
son, like an old man bar has played a role in every Dylan's life.
Wow.
He goes, your Uncle Tommy went to Buckley's. I used to go to a place called the Bitter Ant. Like,
cool.
They're so...
alcoholism?
Like my father, I was smoking cigarettes, 13 years old, smoking cigarettes in the front seat of his car. He let me smoke cigarettes. And he goes, you know what's good about you? You never smoke them down to the filter.
That's just good. That's true.
I've always been fixated on Marlon Brando's performance as
himself,
but it's particularly his performance as Superman's dad in the first Superman film, where like he has to say the word Krypton in that movie. The planet where Superman is from. And
I've never seen this. Does he like not say it? Is he like Krypton?
You are the only survivor of the planet Krypton.
That's exactly how he says it. He says Krypton.
God, Krypton. I know because he can't commit to Krypton.
He can't.
Hoping to be a man guy pops
I can
up, right?
picture this. I've never seen
this movie. Krypton though, and everyone else in the movie says
this
Krypton.
I'm sorry, New York Times. You've lost me. You need to hook me in earlier, bro. Fucking 10-minute video about Marlon Brando method acting. Like, I'm good.
You guys know I love following the rabbit hole back as far as we can. And I also love...
Anytime you get like a Yale looking, or, like some sort of Ivy League looking ass, this is either going to be really good or really bad, bro.
Find places where all of these like
Is this going to be about George H.W. Bush? Is this going to be about Bush Sr.? What's this going to be about?
who we're talking about in present day within Jeffrey's network, the elites, et cetera, et cetera.
Here we go. Here we go.
Where they
Elites.
kind of congregate, right? How
Yale.
are they meeting each other?
Skull
How are
and
they
Bones.
crossing paths, whether it's via banking or art or business dealings or college connections, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
This has
I
been
like
my
to
FYP
find
lately,
those
bro.
places where like all of these connections kind of meet up, because we always ask ourselves, how do these people connect? How did these people ever come?
All right, get to the fucking point, dude. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. My attention span is completely cooked, bro. She's literally done the thesis 3 times. She's already. I mean, I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna let her continue, but she just keeps. We always wonder how these people in these networks meet, and then you think about, well, what, in which paths are they crossing, and how they meet each other, and where they get to. Like, get to the fucking point. You've said it 3 times.
Across one another. And I think I've come across one of those places. The rabbit hole has led me to an international boarding school called Institut Les Rosets.
Oh, Lord.
Located in Switzerland. And
If you know anything about Switzerland, dog, one of my homies went to a boarding school in Switzerland. He's popping off on IG right now and TikTok to the degree. I gotta talk to him about that. Is this the one he went to?
Children of the most prestigious and elite.
This is the type of shit I shouldn't be reacting to. This is the type of shit that gets you canceled by 3-letter organizations. What up, Dr. DJ? What up, Bryden? Shouts to JYE. Got to put it in 1.25. Yeah.
Families go to school here. Institut Les
Yeah, so
Rosets
rich
has been
people go
around
to boarding schools, and that's how they become traffickers. Obviously. How long is this video? 7 minutes. She's saying the names of actual guys. This is the type of shit that gets you murdered, bro. I can't react to this shit.
Or 99 overall.
I don't want to die.
Might
There we
just
go.
be
This is
the
better.
greatest
Sports.
player of all time.
Whoa, yeah, nice.
If everyone in
Football,
the Focus family
football.
had
You guys
anyone had a
ready?
season like this
You guys ready for football? Cornerback getting the Heisman. What is he, Charles Woodson?
You know, I've talked about it before. But I
Oh
wanna talk
God,
about
no! You can't do the fucking. Not the lines. The red arrows pointing at people.
again, because I think these connections truly are so crazy. The last known person to speak with Robert Maxwell before he was found mysteriously passed away in
Didn't he like, wasn't he thrown off a yacht or some shit? Wasn't it like a yacht? I didn't think it was going to get so Epstein so quick. I thought we were going to get some memes. I thought we were going to get some funny. It's just all Epstein so far. I'm ready for those hot football fans. Nice, man. Is this the guy that makes the TikToks about the over-pronouncing Spanish? That's one of the things I do, Jack. We also break down conspiracies. Okay? Robert Maxwell, the guy who did all the textbooks in America. His daughter was Ghislaine. All right, let's keep going.
It was assumed that if you were a survivor,
Now this guy's a legend. You guys fuck with this guy? This guy's excellent. Okay, he's always this guy's always has great takes.
you had to have done something dirty to survive.
Great. It's fucking Holocaust talk though.